Hi and welcome back. This is our second instalment of what we planted in the garden and why. Bathtub number 1, 2 weeks ago. Bathtub number 1 today.
Hello, it's Joan from M&Js Produce. Welcome back. You might have remembered 2 weeks ago we were talking about where we were putting new seedlings into various different gardens or bathtubs. So 2 weeks later we're going to show you where we're up to and where the seedlings have developed and what gaps we've learnt from and what we need to do and fix. So if you have a look over here, there's a bit of a gap there which we've kind of wasted, so we might pop something in there. And Matthew was separating all these endives by the roots quite some time, 2 weeks ago where you saw that. And now have a look at how many beautiful endives have popped up and how healthy they are.
It was all root bound, or there's many of them. They've been sitting here in water for a little while. Now what that means is that now they tend to separate out quite easily, and that way that when you go to plant them, you can actually plant plenty of them. I'm not going to plant this one though right now. Okay, bye-bye.
We've got the rocket in front, we've got the butterhead lettuce, so if you have a look we have taken from down the bottom and eaten. So that's one there that's 2 weeks old and we're pretty happy with that. Good sunlight, good exposure. Over here we planted the kohlrabi. It's coming along really nicely actually, all happy as. And we've got some more rocket that's down here.
Bathtub number 2, 2 weeks ago. Bathtub number 2 today.
Planted the wombok at the back and there's plenty of light that's coming through there, so they've done really nicely. But these ones, these two here have been untouched for the last 2 weeks, so they've done well, getting a lot of sunlight. And this old bok choy, it's kind of done its time. We can bring that out and probably use that space better.
Bathtub number 3, 2 weeks ago. Bathtub number 3 today.
A little bit slower, probably a little bit less sun, and the cauliflower's coming along all right. The cabbage, we weren't quite sure what we had here. It's definitely kohlrabi, and that's going pretty well actually, so just keep an eye on that one. You might remember Matthew talked before about plenty of the mango seeds. Here they all are. Plenty of mango seeds. So let's see how this guy goes in the next couple of weeks. And let me show you the tomatoes. Obviously from original compost and from what we've had here. Little tomatoes popping up all over the place. So should we keep them, or what do you think?
This is one of the issues I've always had as a gardener. Tomatoes always seem to be my weed. Doesn't matter where I go, tomatoes start coming up, and it always creates the perennial question of when you get one that pops up, this one here wasn't meant to be here, do you get rid of it or not? Bathtub number 4, 2 weeks ago. Bathtub number 4 today.
So this bath's been interesting actually. These two basils are doing fairly well now that we took the other one out. I think I mentioned that we had some insects we think they were eating from here. And we've put some cabbage in there, sugarloaf cabbage in it. It seems to be going pretty well. So happy with that.
Bathtub number 5, 2 weeks ago. Bathtub number 5 today.
Okay, here we are in the garden beds, and we planted these 2 weeks ago. These obviously get a lot less sunshine, so you can see we're in the shade here. And they're cabbages, they've done pretty well actually. We've also got a couple of unusual ones here, so we've tried a purple broccoli. You've seen that before. Anyway, we'll keep you posted how that goes. The beans and the light here, so they're really shooting up nicely, and to be honest with you, we've been eating the snow peas off here for absolute days. Listen to that crunch. Yum. Thank you.